Hey everyone, Dr. Gall here with day 2 of your reset challenge. And today we're going to be going through workout 1. Now obviously you worked out yesterday with your barometer workout, but today is going to be the first actual workout to really get in there and see and to push yourself to try to maximize your results, okay? And the workout today, the format we're going to use is the standard Max T3 format. And what this is it's 6 exercises. Each exercise you're going to do a minute each. You're going to go through all 6 exercises consecutively, go from one right to the next. And then at the end of those 6 exercises, you're going to take a 2-minute rest. And then you're going to go through that cycle again. You're going to do 2 rounds of it. It's going to be 12 minutes of exercise total. And then there's going to be an optional bonus at the end. Now, with this format, the 20-second rule applies. And what this is that if you're a little bit more of a beginner when it comes to working out, okay, you may not be able to go the full minute with each exercise. So what you're going to do is take 20 seconds. You'll work out for the 20 seconds with the one exercise, take a 20-second break, and then continue that exercise for 20 more seconds at the end. So you're going to split that minute up into 3 sections. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 20 seconds on. And then immediately going 20 seconds on to the next exercise, 20 seconds off, 20 seconds on, and so forth. Okay? If you can, obviously the ideal is to try to get the full minute on each one, but if you have to take that rest, that's okay. So the 6 exercises that we're going to do is we're going to start off with jumping lunges or just a regular front lunge. Then we're going to move to side jumps or side-to-side steps, depending on your level of fitness. Then we're going to go to good mornings, then to squat jacks, then to high knees, and then we're going to finish up with calf jumps or calf raises. Okay, I'm actually going to go through the exercises, demonstrate how to do each one and any of the modifications that you're gonna be doing. Okay, we're also going to finish up with a bonus exercise, which is squat thrusts. Okay, but to start with, first exercise you're going to do is a jumping lunge. So you're going to start yourself upright, and then what you're going to do is you're going to jump yourself into a lunge. Okay, and you want to try to go all the way down like a normal lunge position. One leg back behind you, other leg in front of you bent. Try to keep the back leg straight as best you can. And then what you're going to do is at the bottom, you're going to explode up and jump into the opposite leg forward. And you're just going to continually do that movement up and down just like this for 60 seconds for a full minute. Okay? Now, obviously, that's the advanced version. Some of the modifications that you'll be able to do is first is just then go to a simple lunge. Okay? So with that is you're going to try to get your foot out as far as you can, okay? So that when you bend that front leg, your knee is going to stay back over top of your foot and not go in front like that, okay? Back leg straight, you drop in that position, you should really feel this in the glutes, okay? And then on the bottom, you're going to explode back up and you're going to switch legs. Same thing, leg all the way out, exploding up, okay? And you're just going to do that back and forth for a minute. Again, if you need to take the 20-second rule, that's okay. The modification from that then is to do just a half lunge, which is still getting your foot out in front of you, but you only go to 45 degrees instead of the full 90. And same thing, switching back and forth. Okay. The next exercise we're going to do is a side-to-side jump. Okay. So with this exercise, you want to imagine that there's a hurdle right here that you have to get up and over. Okay. The key with this one is to make sure you're staying controlled. Okay. So you imagine that there's a hurdle here, or you can even take a towel, a yoga mat, something to be able to jump over as you're doing this exercise. So you're going to start, you're going to jump up and over the hurdle, and you're just going to go back and forth, just like so. Okay? Again, try to keep yourself controlled as best you can. Now, again, not everybody can jump, so then we move to the modification, which is side-to-side steps. Okay? You can do a half jump, half step, or you can do just a full step. Still, you're going to imagine that hurdle there. So the half jump, half step is going to be popping over like this, 1 foot at a time, bringing those knees up, going side to side. Or just going to a simple side to side step, bringing the knee up with both sides, okay? And doing that back and forth for the full minute, okay? Next exercise we're gonna do is, we're gonna go to good mornings, excuse me, okay? Good mornings is we're gonna go, you're gonna be starting standing upright, arms across your chest. You wanna keep your head up with this exercise, and then you're gonna keep a slight bend in your knees, and you're just gonna lean forward. And you'll start to feel a stretch right here on your hamstrings in the back of your legs there. And you're gonna come up to full extension, pushing the hips forward and back down, okay? You're just gonna keep that movement going all the way through. Try to keep your head up with this exercise. Now be very careful with this one because your hamstrings a lot of times is very weak, and you can be very sore the next day. That's what I call them good mornings, is because the next day it's not really a good morning, okay? Next we're gonna go to squat jacks, okay? So think of a jumping jack, normal like this. The only difference is we're gonna keep that into a squat position. So you're gonna start here in your squat, and then you're going to jump your feet out, keeping yourself in that squat position and going back and forth. And you can add the arms in there, just like that, but keep yourself down in position. Now, if you can't hold that, then you can do just a regular jumping jack, okay? Keeping the body moving, going side to side, or you can do a side to side, or you can do a side to side, a jumping jack. If you can't do that, you can keep yourself in the squat. You can step over here, just like that, and just like bringing your arms out and keep in the squat position, or just a simple side to side jack like this, okay? Those are your modifications if you can't jump. And then we're gonna go to high knees. This one's really simple, is you're just gonna act like you're running place and try to bring your knees up as high as you can, okay? So get those knees up, you wanna get them up to 90 degrees. Good thing is to put your hands up here to make sure your knees are hitting, and don't cheat like this, okay? Keep the knees up. Again, obviously you see the modification is walking my feet, or just doing a walk high knee, okay? And make sure you're keeping your core engaged with this exercise, okay? And the last one is calf jumps or calf raises. Now, calf jump is you're gonna start in normal position, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to explode up strictly with your calves, okay? You're gonna jump up as high as you can with your calves and jump immediately back up. You wanna try to keep your legs straight and not a whole lot of bend in your knees with this exercise, okay? Or, if you're not able to jump again, then you're gonna move to just a simple calf raise. So you're just gonna raise your feet up. You can stand on a stair, and that's gonna give you a little bit more range of motion with this exercise. You're just gonna go as fast as you can with the exercise. And you can even work by pointing your feet out or in. It's gonna work different parts of your calves, in or out, different parts of your calves as you're going through that exercise. You can break it up into 3 sections, okay? So those are your 6 movements. And after you've gone through 2 rounds of that, optional is your bonus, which for today is gonna be 1 minute of squat thrusts. Now, a squat thrust is very similar to a burpee. The only difference is there's no push-up, okay? So squat thrust, start upright, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop yourself down, and at the same time, kick your feet back to a plank position, and then you're gonna jump your feet back up, and finishing with the jump on the end, okay? So it'll look like in real time, it's gonna be this. Okay, as fast as you can. Now your modification for that is gonna be on a chair, okay? So you get your position on the chair, you're gonna jump your feet back, just like you normally would, and then jump them forward right away, and finish with your jump on the end, or simply start by walking, taking 1 foot at a time, back and forth, and that's gonna be your modification. Try to keep your weight out here, finish up with your jump. So 1 foot back, the other foot back, bring them both forward, and then jump on the end, okay? And 1 minute of that, and you'll be ready to be finished with your workouts. So that's day 2. I'm excited to already be going through this. Make sure with your exercises, with your workouts, that you're warming up, okay? Warm-up is key. So you want to, before, do an active warm-up, do a lot of movements. You're going to get your body ready for what's going to happen. And then afterwards, do a nice prolonged stretch. Take about 10 minutes or so, stretch it out, especially with the leg exercises. Make sure you're staying stretched. Drink a ton of water, finish up your workout with protein. So I'm Dr. Marcus Gall with your Reset Challenge, and we'll see you tomorrow.